Welcome to Gbutterfly TV, and I'm here to give you your quick Houston news. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo 2023 barbecue contest was held over a 3-day period at the NRG Stadium here in Houston, with more than 250 teams competing. The grand champion overall was Jasper County, Go Texan. The title reserve champion overall was McLean County, Go Texan. There were contests for the best brisket, ribs, chicken, Dutch oven, dessert, open contest, and specialty awards. Each category awarded a first, second, and third place winner. There was a category for young chefs as well, and each contestant was given a steak to prepare. They were judged on appearance, presentation, tenderness, and taste. Champion was Brody Daniel. Second place was Carly Alexin, and third place was Braxton Kolahako. Now, in other news, Malcolm Posey, who's 24 years old, has been sentenced to 60 years in prison for kidnapping his ex-girlfriend and fatally shooting her boyfriend, 20-year-old Ronald Plummer, in 2020. Posey went to his ex-girlfriend's apartment off MLK at Van Fleet and shot Plummer, took the keys from another person in the apartment, and drug his girlfriend out the house. He stole the car of the person who was in the apartment, and he and the car was located in the 12,700 block of Fuquay. Per the Assistant District Attorney Chandler Rain, they stated that Plummer was the long-term former boyfriend who had recently reunited with Posey's ex-girlfriend when he was killed. Now, for anyone needing the National Domestic Violence Hotline number, it is 800-799-7233. Again, the National Domestic Violence Hotline number is 800-799-7233. Now, in other news that happened out in West Harris County, there was an apartment fire which displaced between 50 and 70 residents. The Houston Fire Department was dispatched to the Cozumel Apartments on Sierra Blanca Drive around 10 p.m. Initially, there were 5 units on fire. However, due to the wind, the fire rapidly engulfed 20 units. The cause of the fire is under investigation, and the Red Cross has been contacted to assist with the displaced residents. In other news, a Houston mother, Shabora Latrice Thomas, 37, has been sentenced to 40 years in prison after pleading guilty for killing her children and hiding their bodies. In 2016, she drowned her 5-year-old daughter, Kayana, and her 7-year-old son, Raylan, who is also known as Ray Ray. This happened in the 3000 block of Tier Western. She placed her children's body in a trash can behind the apartment the next day after drowning them, before leaving to work because she was trying to go get a paycheck early. Thomas mentioned to a friend that she had drowned her children and needed to leave town, but the friend thought she was joking. When he realized that she was not joking, he asked more probing questions, and she showed him where the bodies could be found. Her pleading to the crime meant that her family would not have to testify, and she cannot appeal her conviction or the sentence. Now, in neighboring news, the Fort Bend County ISD teacher has been arrested per Fox 26 News by the Fort Bend ISD police. She is identified as Kimberly Macy, who resigned her teaching position with Alvin ISD after being placed on leave due to the allegations. Alvin ISD officials said that Alvin ISD turned over all of their evidence to the Brazoria County District Attorney's Office, as well as the Texas Education Agency Division of Educator Investigations. BARK, the City of Houston's Animal Shelter and Adoption Center, has temporarily suspended the intake of dogs after a dog tested positive for distemper. Now, canine distemper is a contagious and serious disease caused by a virus that attacks the respiratory, gastrointestinal, and nervous system of puppies and dogs. The infected dog, after testing positive, was immediately euthanized to prevent the spread to other animals at the shelter. Customers who recently adopted an animal who are showing signs of distemper can take their animals back to the shelter for free medical treatment. They will also qualify for a refund of their adoption fees. If the person that adopted the animal is not in a position to care for a potentially sick animal, the shelter will accept the animal back. BARK will continue all other services. However, dog intake will not resume until all animals tested are found to be negative for distemper. And this is your quick Houston news with Gbutterfly, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.